We're here again, aren't we? Happy New Year to everyone, but we're here again. Yet again, we're at a crossroads. The fan base is divided. The dressing room is seeing a player they really, really liked who won Tottenham their first European trophy in over 40 years. Our first trophy in 17 years. He's now gone. Brennan Johnson has joined Crystal Palace. Some of the fans are attacking Thomas Frank. Some of the fans are singing at the GTEC Stadium, boring, boring Tottenham Hotspur. Sideways and backwards, everywhere we go. Sideways and backwards, everywhere we go. That is what's being sung. We're singing about Eriksen, Eric Dyer, Heung-min Son, Harry Kane. Soldado got a mention yesterday. Today, we have got a hell of a lot to break through. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to try my absolute hardest here to not lose my shit. Because yet again, I said this last night in my match reaction, and this is going to kind of be a bit of a debrief. We're going to talk about Pochettino because he's been linked again. We're also going to talk about some transfer news. But as a football club, again, we're at a crossroads. We're 19 games in, plus the 6 Champions League games. That's 25. Plus the Super Cup. That's 26. Plus the 1 League Cup game. 27 games we've played this season in all competitions. And we are the most boring I have ever seen Tottenham in my life. And we've sat through Nuno Espirito Santo. We've sat through Conte. We've sat through Jose. We sat through Ange Postecoglou having us bent over backwards at the back, getting shafted every week. And now we've hired a manager from Brentford who thinks we're Brentford. Vicario is time wasting in the first half against Brentford. Brentford Football Club. The same Brentford that lost Flecken to Leverkusen, Norgard to Arsenal, Wisa to Newcastle, Brian and Mbeumo to Man United. Their squad absolutely decimated. 70% of their goals went. Brian and Mbeumo and Wisa contributed 70% of their goals last season. When we're going to their stadium and playing for a draw. The football club that I absolutely adore with every ounce of my being. Spent thousands on the football club. Been to European away games. Been to away games to Premier League. Countless home games. I'm now sitting here. I'm at a point. I don't want to watch Spurs anymore. Sideways and backwards. Everywhere we go. Sideways and backwards. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. That is what is being sung, ladies and gents. And now, the typical rumours that always come out whenever a manager is doing poorly. Pochettino is being linked again. And I'm at a point now where if we don't go and drop 150 million quid in January, which let's be honest is very unlikely, but we've just got 33.5 million for Brennan Johnson. Today, that has been confirmed by the club. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be brutally honest with you. That, for me, we could do with Brennan Johnson's goals. As poor as he is, and he has been very poor at times, we could really do with Brennan Johnson's goals. And according to some reports, the club aren't intending on replacing. There's a lot of rumours out there, believe what you want, but some rumours are saying we're not going to replace. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and all that good stuff. The road to 10K is on. The club tweeted out this. We have reached an agreement with Crystal Palace for the transfer of Brennan Johnson. The 24-year-old Wales international's name will forever be etched into our history as the winning goal scorer in last season's UEFA Europa League final. His close-range effort proving to be the only goal of the game as we defeated Man United in Bilbao. That was 7 months ago. 7 months ago, we were on cloud nine. 7 months ago, we witnessed glory. 7 months ago, I was there in Bilbao. I witnessed live in the flesh Tottenham lift the Europa League. After 21 defeats in the Premier League, getting battered left, right, and centre, I witnessed the football club move in the right direction in terms of silverware. Then we bring in a manager who now thinks we're Brentford. Honestly, we are the most boringest. As I've said, I have never felt this disconnected from Tottenham in my life. I really, really haven't. We've got Sunderland on Saturday or Sunday, whenever it is. Let's be honest. We all know what that's going to be. It's going to be a draw. Draw against Brentford, 0-0. 1-0 away win against Crystal Palace. 1 goal against Liverpool. Let's go back for our last 15 games or so. Didn't score against Chelsea. 2 against Manchester United and bottled a 2-goal lead. Conceded 4 against Arsenal. Scored 1 against Fulham. 2 very late goals, against Newcastle. Beat a very poor Brentford side. Spanked by Nottingham Forest. Let's go back even further. 2 goals away at the Amex, which was probably one of our better away performances. Outplayed by Wolves, outplayed by Bodo, beaten by Aston Villa, scraped a draw against Monaco, 3 very good goals against Everton, and dunked out the League Cup by Newcastle. And I'm at a point now where the Pochettino links, for me, I don't care. I really, really don't care. Is Pochettino going to improve us? No, he's not. I don't care what anyone says. It's not the Pochettino of the years when we were at the Lane. It's a different Pochettino. He's older now. We don't have as good a squad as we had then. But at the same time, part of me thinks it's got to be better than this absolute dross. It has to. Genuinely, we are so bad to watch. We really, really are. Like, cut the bullshit. We are dreadful. Now, Indy, who's been very reliable in some transfer windows, David Ornstein even spoken about him. We understand that Spurs owners Enoch are making extraordinary plans to bring the club legend Mauricio Pochettino back in the summer. They are worried Thomas Frank might not be the long-term fit for the club. There is no way he leaves the USA 5 months before the start of a World Cup. That ain't happening. On any single metric, that right there is not happening. So then who do we go for? I'll tell you who we will be linked with, because we always love a Chelsea manager. It's Enzo Maresca. Guaranteed, Enzo Maresca will be linked with Tottenham one way or another. Transfer News Live have put this out saying Crystal Palace have completed the signing of Wales international Brennan Johnson for a club record £35 million. He will sign a 4.5-year deal and wear the number 11 at Crystal Palace. I mean, who are we going to bring in? Who on earth are we going to bring in? Who's going to look at this football club right now and go, do you know what? I want to play for them. I want to go and play for Spurs because they're a really big club. Like, people aren't happy that Johnson's been sold. Madison put this out. Honestly, one of a kind. Go well, my friend. And if the hierarchy are thinking about bringing back POCH, then and who are we looking at bringing in to replace Brennan Johnson, you might think? Savinio, no thanks. No thanks. Not interested. Diamonde, currently on international duty with Ivory Coast. Again, more of a goal scorer. Over double digits for GA this season. But is it really going to raise the level? I'm looking at our fixtures coming up, and I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be brutally honest with you. I don't think we win a lot of these games. Sunderland at home screams of a draw. Bournemouth away, guarantee you right now we will give them their first win all season, or for the first win since October. Aston Villa in the cup, we're out. West Ham will probably beat us. Dortmund, I don't know. We might have a new manager by then. And if we don't beat Burnley, then we really are absolute toilet. We really are. Like, yeah. I'm at the point now where I don't know, guys. That's where we're at. That is where we're at. It's soul destroying. It really, really is. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. I'm out.